Hey, good people, what it do? This is Miss Nia tapping in with another one. Hey, how's everybody doing this day after Christmas? I pray that you enjoyed yourself, that you spent a lot of time with your family, that Jesus is the reason for the season always. Not just on his birthday, but also on every day. It's a really good time to just be thankful and grateful, And so, I always say, this is the day that the Lord has made. Let's rejoice and be glad in it. I always say that because I truly am grateful to be among the land of the living, to be clothed in my right frame of mind, y'all. Um, you didn't have to unwrap no expensive gift, or you didn't have to, just do anything elaborate or fancy, for you to be the gift and Jesus to be the gift, and the reason for the season. It was his birthday. And so we do have to, just understand that, all the fluff and the Christmas and the Santa Claus and stuff like that, that's not the reason. But whether it was, Jesus's birth date, or, we just honor him on, December the 25th, regardless to whether that was the exact date, because we ain't gonna know. We don't know. We wasn't there. So, but when we choose to, give him reference on that day, that's just because we acknowledge that, he died and came and died for our sins, and we acknowledge that. And, that's a day that we just, are very thankful and appreciative. So, yeah, this is, I got an audience. I don't be out here trying to get no audience, but it is what it is, y'all. We doing this dirty laundry. And so with that being said, y'all, it just goes with the territory. You know what I'm saying? And we just gonna get into the video. We gonna get into the video. Oh my goodness, that is hilarious. Like all this out here, but you had to. Oh my God, child, it's going down. It's going down. But y'all, listen, I came out here. It truly don't really be people out here like all like that, but it's a lot of people still off of work, and the kids aren't at school, so of course it's going to be that. And then we have been having some freezing weather, and the sun is out and it is gorgeous. I'm not all bundled up Trump tight. It feels amazing out. I do apologize for just getting thrown off, y'all, but it also goes with the territory, y'all. you know, being chosen and set apart, for God's use, it brings with its own, set of challenges. And people want to know what we got going on, y'all. I know y'all feel it as well. People want to know what we have going on. They want to come and get in our presence and our energy field. They want to be around us. They are attracted to, chosen ones. And for a long time, I didn't understand why people would also be extremely mad and just angry, and for no apparent reason, because I wouldn't do anything to people, but they would just be, extremely mad and angry about me in general, and then they would just go to launching their attacks. And we already know, I don't even need to elaborate on the attacks or the assaults that, that get thrown at the chosen ones, but I will get into it because I think that, for a long time, chosen ones didn't really exactly know what was going on. until it just kept happening continuously. And it was like, it's got to be me because I'm the common denominator. And even though these individuals are different people, but the same attack is vying for us or is launched at us. And once we understand who we are and why we were created and we were set apart, we start to move differently. And the things that used to get us to respond and react is not that anymore. Although, we can still be triggered. However, we understand and recognize, you know, 9 times out of 10, we can, curve it. Now, it be them rare occasions where, okay, you call me slipping, but we don't make the same mistakes twice. You understand what I'm saying? So we quickly, adjust and readjust and then, move around accordingly. But y'all, I just came out here because, I just wanted to keep my commitment. I wanted to be before you guys. I wanted to say, happy day after Christmas. And I didn't say everything I needed to say on yesterday because I was really rushed. And I don't think that I do well when I try to rush a video out. I don't really, give you everything that I have. And I don't like that. I don't like that. I apologize, y'all, because I could have made a better Christmas video than the one I made, but I tried to rush it, and I tried to rush deliver a message that was just rushed, and it didn't flow like how I wanted it to. Although I was trying to be everything, and then squeeze it in a limited amount of time because I was already running late for my engagement. I didn't want to be late for that, but then I also, feel like, my assignment is the first on my plate. And so I just had a lot going on, and I just slept in because it was cold, and it was just a lot going on. And so, really no excuses or whatever, but I really do feel like when you don't deliver, you feel some kind of way about it. And so I think that, just being who I am, I like to offer at least that, sort of explanation as to what was going on and why the video was, I feel it was rushed. And I know that it was not my best work, however, it's okay because I'm still growing. And, any other content creator, I know that y'all understand. I know that anybody that makes videos, or anybody that comes on camera and just wanting to share and be obedient to your assignment and your purpose. I know that you guys kind of understand, but just people that really don't do this and haven't dove into it, you may not fully get it, but it is what it is. I don't want to, go head on and keep on beating the dead horse, but I did want to offer that, y'all. And just be patient with me if you don't mind. Please be patient with me because every day I'm growing and getting better. So, y'all, if y'all stick with me, we gonna continue to do this dirty laundry. We gonna keep on putting this work in, and we gonna keep on doing what we feel called and led to do. Y'all, I really want to talk about some things, and I don't know if y'all understand that it's not easy. It's not easy doing this, y'all. It's not. I wanna talk about some things, and I want to be respectful, but then at the same time, it's like when you putting people on blast, I don't know how real respectful you could be when you just need to go head on and say it like how it comes out, but as respectful as possible. And it's like when people try to manipulate you, and that can come from anybody, y'all. That can come from the highest seat in office, or it could just be just some random Joe blow off the, street corner or whatever. It could be people in your family, it could be people in the church. No matter who it is, manipulators are everywhere, and we cannot escape it. But if we have tools and we have awareness, we can, I believe that knowledge is power, y'all. I think that knowledge is power, and the more knowledge we get about, toxic and manipulative people, the better we are aimed and armed and dangerous out here, you know what I'm saying, against their attacks. And that's what we want to do, because for a long time we was just sitting ducks. You know what I'm saying? Good, kind-hearted people out here getting hoodwinked and taken advantage of. You know what I'm saying? But with the channels and with the information and with all of the chosen ones that have channels and that are using their voice for information purposes, I love and appreciate all of y'all, because I've learned and gained so much wisdom and knowledge by, listening to the content and listening to, reading posts and listening to information is grown me and taught me so much, and also inspired me as well to get on and add my 2 cents and add some of the experiences that I have gone through, just so we can be informationed up out here in these streets. It's not a game, and it seems to be growing at a rapid rate. Reason being is because these clowns is getting exposed. Clowns with wearing crowns is being exposed, and they getting desperate. They turning into desperados out here. So then they trying to be crafty and clever with how they assault and how they launch their attacks. But you know what I'm saying? As much information that's going up and going out that is, exposing them, and that's positive, but, depending on who's receiving it, may be taken, in a negative light, because who wants to be exposed? Who wants to be called out? Who wants, their game to be shut down? Nobody. That would be considered negative from their standpoint. However, it's positive for us because we're gaining the wisdom and the knowledge because of it. And we're gaining, information that, is helpful for us. So I know that this channel over here, like a lot of times, I just, have so much going on, and then, just not being all the way fully acclimated to, being on camera and talking to the camera and talking into the camera. I'm getting comfortable. Like, I've only been here for a total of 2 months, so I'm still relatively new, although I have been sharing really good tips and helpful information all of my life. I've been doing this all of my life, but it's about me getting it out and translating it on camera, and I don't know that I'm so acclimated to it, and I don't know that I'm so comfortable with it, especially when I have just different pressures that are vying for me, and then it throws me off somewhat, or it has thrown me off. I'm learning how to, work through it, and I'm working on pushing through it as well. And I know that, like in the Bible, I had mentioned this before, but I had the wrong name, and it was Nehemiah when he was rebuilding the wall. And then so he had his weapon in one hand, he had his weapon in one hand, and then he was also building in the next, with on the, with his other hand. And so it's like, I feel like that, like I'm watching, and I'm, strapped up with my weapons, and then I'm also being prayed up, and then I'm also still building. So I got this multitasking going on that I'm out here doing. So I'm just asking that y'all be patient with me, because I'm trying. I really am. And I just feel like this is just my lane. And when it's not my lane, I'm going to get out of it. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go have my seat. And I'm going to move on to my next. But in the meantime, in between time, I'm still getting ready to be before you. I'm still getting ready to come and do this work, because I feel like it's necessary. I feel like um, whatever I can offer, or whatever 2 cents I can put in the pot, yeah, yeah, I'm doing mine, because I'm tired of being quiet. I stayed quiet for too long. I stayed quiet for too long. I'm running my mouth. I'm bumping my gums. I'm exposing the foolery. Now, I had a recent situation, and I'm trying to, I don't know, like trying to not expose, but it's like, nah. I had, I got time. I got time today. I got time. And this the work that we finna do today. This probably gonna be a one and done, because I don't know that I'm gonna, put too many videos out, because after I do this one, I'm gonna go upload the video, and then I probably am going to be done. I don't know if the Lord, had me to, do something else. That's what I'm going to do. But I asked him to use me as an available vessel, just to not be out here, speaking no negative on nobody, or trying to, hurt, harm, or bring danger to anybody, but really just help. And this manipulator was, trying to say, they word salads. It's word salad. If they can get you tripped up and caught up with the words that they use, then they can throw it back in your face later on and say, well, I already told you that. Isn't that like the devil? Isn't that like, Lucifer? Yeah, you knew what it was. You knew what it was. And so that's what they try to do. What they do is they tell you up front, yeah, this who I am. I don't like people. But you in ministry. You don't like people. Well, how you in ministry and don't like Peter? Because you got to think about it. Saul was a persecutor of Christians. He murdered, slayed. You know what I'm saying? Assaulted, took him out. He was an assassin. And then God transformed him, knocked him off of his donkey, blinded him, and said, Saul, what is you doing? You persecuting me. He turned it to changed his name, changed his belief system about assaulting, you know, killing Christians to winning their lives to Christ. You know, so if he can be changed and transformed, ain't no way that I'ma believe a pastor that's telling me, oh, I'm just mean. Oh yeah, because it be too many people that be whining, and I don't want to listen to it. So then, therefore, uh, it's other people out here. Well, yeah, I can take some of that, but the simple fact that you've been doing this for 20, 30, and plus years, and God hasn't changed your heart from just being mean, and that ain't your ministry, I don't believe that you even fit to be in ministry if you don't got a heart for your people. Now, yeah, you gon' issue your, you know what I'm saying? That's why we the body. But when somebody comes to you, you gotta say that they whining. No, it's people that's really out here that's trying to change, and that is looking for Christian guidance from the church. And it's like, you don't need no guidance to go out there and do what you do, because you already know how to do that. You've been living and you know how to function. Just going off the, you know what I'm saying, going off the rip, you already know if if you need to fight somebody, or if you want to fight somebody and you've been out there in them streets, you know what it is. You know, if you wanna catch a fade, you already know, ninja. It's nothing. But if you trying to do it God's way and you looking for, you know what I'm saying, Christian Christian, guidance, and um, just you looking for some guidance, and you looking for some what word am I looking for? You looking for their leadership. You looking for some help from the church. You just looking for some advice from them. I'm trying to fix the words. You looking for, just um, right Christian leadership. You want to do it decent and in order, and so you reaching out for the, for for the help from the church. And then I don't do that. No, you can't make no appointment. No, I don't talk to people because that's not my ministry. I don't do that. Well, you might think I mean, but I do. Like, it's your actions and your attitude. It ain't even the fact that that you can delegate, and there are different people in the body that really do have a ministry to listen and encourage and whatever, and you have to delegate assignments and whatever. But it's not what you do, it's how you do it. If you every encounter with this individual, it's not just a one-time encounter. Like, this individual is just mean and nasty every time you see them, ministry probably ain't even your assignment, because why is you so nasty every time? Like, I can see, you catch me one time and you have all this, and then it just be different occasions, like you just nasty. And I'm like, you know what, God, I don't know what is going on, but is the church really my ministry? I'm trying to get into the church, and and like, this is like the third church, and I'm just like, um I gotta keep on looking, because I want a home church. I want to keep I just want to be connected to a home based church, you know what I'm saying? um that's teaching the word, and that I can grow and I can still get better. But Lord have mercy, child, I ain't found it yet. I'm still looking, because girl, and I'm about to expose them, because nasty is nasty, and I don't give a darn what title you got. You know what I'm saying? If you wasn't being nasty, ain't nothing to expose. The only thing you gonna do is say, I ran across, and it's not like I, I'm not the whining type. I look at everything from a positive standpoint, and it wasn't even that. The person was saying it to me, but just speaking, in general, talking about whining, and it just, I felt the way about it, because if I have, a request from the church, and if I'm going through something and looking for some spiritual, guidance and advice, I don't want to be looked at as somebody that's coming to you as a whiner. Like, come on now, that's rude, and just that ain't decent and in order. You could have even said it that, like, actions is everything, y'all. And so I don't want to be judgmental, but sometimes you just got to judge. Righteous judgment. When you in leadership, you gonna be judged, just like they, I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble, but it is what it is. You know what, baby, I don't like. I'm not being quiet no more. If you out of pocket, you just out of pocket. Get in pocket, because the Lord looks high, and he ain't just looking at me and all and all what I got going on, and don't got going on, and everything, wrongs that I'm doing out here, because I know, on occasions you can catch me doing the whole fool sometimes. Still, I still slip and do the fool, not as much as I used to, though. Let me just go ahead on and say that, because every day I'm working and striving to get better, but some days I be out of pocket. I don't always be in pocket. Let me be. Ooh, raise your hand, child, because, shit. You can wake up one day and just be like, I got a headache and cramps. Not today. Say, not today. Look, I told y'all 20 minutes and your girl just ain't gonna be right. I'm gonna cut up. So we already 27 minutes in, y'all. But for real, I'm tired of people. I'm putting them on blast. You know what I'm saying? And I will. I ain't got no. That beam and that mote that's in your brother eye. You get that beam out of there, out your eye before you come. I'm checking mine. I'm checking the mote that be in my eyes, and I'm gonna expose a beam that's in yours too. You dig? Yeah, because I'm tired of letting people just slick. Just because you got a title, you get to get a ghetto pass. I can run down the drill of what I've been through and what I've experienced, and that's not going to exempt me from the consequences that come from my actions. Just because I don't have like a title per se, a title or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's not going to exempt me, because consequences will be consequences. If I get to acting a donkey, and you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be, I can act up, and then it's going to be consequences that's going to come to my plate. So, people that's with the manipulative attitudes, they gonna think that they could get away with it, just because, oh yeah, well, I did warn you, I did tell you that, this is what I do and this is who I am, and I gave you a heads up on who I was, so take it or leave it. No, that's not how it goes. You still have to be held accountable and responsible for your actions. You still gonna reap, You know what I'm saying? The consequences that come along with it when you out of pocket. And even if that's exposure, it is what it is. It is what it is. I think that, I feel like this could possibly have been a vent session, but I really didn't want it to be. I wanted it to be teachable, and it was something in there that can help you, and it was something, I don't know if it was helpful, but I'm just saying to be on alert for you know what I'm saying? Just because you have a title does not exempt you. It does not exempt you from the consequences, and that's just on period. It does not exempt you. You still have to be accountable for your actions, and everything that you put in the air. You're still going to have to be examples. You still going to have to, live up to that. People going to hold you to the, to the Bible. If you preach in the Bible, people, me, I'm living it. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here saying that I believe. I'm a believer. So y'all gonna expect for me to do what believers do. Y'all gonna expect for me to bring that right to the table, and you gonna hold me to that standard. And especially pastors that's pastoring the church, and they think they all this and that. No, you are not. We all have to, and just because you said, oh, well, I mean, yeah, I know I mean, but y'all gonna think I mean, but that's just not my ministry. So that just exempts you from being mean. So you get to get a ghetto pass because you said, well, that's not my ministry. And then you didn't even say it nice. You went off. When you said it, you went off. So yeah, child, I don't know. I'm beating a dead horse now because I'm just about over it. I done almost upset myself just thinking about, how people just be raggedy. I didn't say raggedy. I said raggedy. Raggedy in they attitudes and they spirits. They spirits be raggedy. Say it, like raggedy. Oh, I have to leave y'all with some humor. I had to put it in there. Just I know how to talk just because. Just for extra emphasis. Girl, talk right. For extra emphasis, y'all. But yeah, I'm finna shut the video down because I just need to. I just need to because it's about to turn into not help. And it's about to turn into something else. But I really just be wanting my videos to be absolutely helpful. So, y'all, with that being said, y'all, I pray that I can make some videos to blast people. To blast people. That just didn't sound too cute. I'm gonna blast people. And in 2022, the end of 2022, guess what we doing? We letting them have it. Why? Because people been getting away with murder for too long. They've been getting away with the foolery for too long, and we not about to keep quiet. We ain't keeping quiet, y'all. We gonna put them on blast. Oh, I smell a cigarette. It smells stink. Yeah, but we putting them on blast. I apologize, y'all. I be getting like distracted because it's a lot going on and it's a lot vying for my attention, and I'm still trying to push through. I told y'all I'm building and building, and my weapons. I got my weapon in one hand and I got my building blocks in the other hand. So y'all see me trying to multitask out here. So that's what the video is all about, and that's what we gonna do, y'all. We gonna close the video out. We gonna close it out, y'all. Hey, okay, so I don't know. I think that we did this dirty laundry. I don't be liking to be I don't like to walk that close to people. I don't like to walk that close to people. And then people be thinking that like you trying to put the camera on them or they in your video and you know that's not even what's going on. You don't give a darn about what's happening with anyone. You let these folks do what it is that they do. People be flattering themselves though. These dudes over here, they walking their dog and then there's some in front of me, so I'm trying to give them the space that they need so I can just close the video out properly. And y'all see what's going on back there. We gon' do this thing right. Hey, we gon' do it right. Ooh, we gon' do it right. We gon' do it right. Okay? Y'all see that? Y'all see what's going on? Y'all see what's going on up there? The sun is out. The sky is beautiful. And we just did this work, y'all. So let's go out. Y'all want to go out like this? We gonna go out like that, y'all. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna try to get a nice little background, and we gonna close the video out, and that's gonna be that there on that. Okay. Oh, I'm trying to get out these people way. I hate being in people. I hate being in people way. Oh, that is like something I just can't stand. Oh my God. They walking right in front of me and then they just slow down. Okay, good people. This is gonna be the video. This is where we gonna end it at, y'all. I'ma say farewell. Goodbye for now to my friends. Goodbye for now until we meet again. Y'all remember that? All right, y'all. I done cut up. I'm clowning. I'm really out here clowning. But this is the VTO. This is Miss Nia, and guys, I am so glad that y'all chose to ride along with me today while I got all of that out. I pray it was something in the video that was helpful. That's it and that's all. Peace and blessings, everyone. I may come back because it's such an amazing day. I don't know if I want to be done out here fun in the sun, so I might come back. But peace and blessings, everyone. Have an amazing rest of your day. Bye now.